The whole world has contributed its people, and its people have become Americans.
America is a nation of immigrants, but in fact, if you look through the history, there were a lot of immigrants we didn't want so much. In the 1920s, there was a lot of anxiety about huge numbers of Europeans coming from the southern and eastern part of the continent. Undesirable became a quasi-official term. I mean, it's written into legislation. Undesirable meant someone that old stock Americans didn't really want around them. They didn't like Eastern Europeans. They didn't like Southern Europeans. They didn't like Italians. They didn't like Jews. In the 1930s, there are refugee hordes coming to America. What do they find? Lots of people here don't want them. In 1965, when Lyndon Johnson signed an immigration bill, it was the first one that ended national origin as a legitimate basis for excluding an immigrant.
Hey, where are you going? No entiendo inglés.
In 1986, President Ronald Reagan signed a bill that granted amnesty to 3 million immigrants, almost all of whom came from below the border, with the provision that borders would be tightened because the influx was getting greater. George W. Bush, another conservative Republican president, wanted to grant even more amnesty to a greater number of Latinos. Today, it is conservatives within the Republican Party who are halting that bill. And what we have is a party divided against itself over this great issue.